Yo, there's mosquitoes everywhere. But what's up? It's your boy, Lauren the Lion. I'm gonna hopefully start doing more videos since I have been busy with other stuff. But because of school classes coming to an end, leading a small group is starting to chill out. So hopefully I will be able to kind of conceptualize and make some more videos about what some things I've been going through. Just to update. I'm not gonna update. No, we're not gonna update. We're just gonna go right into it. So basically, right out the gate, I just want to go ahead and talk about how God calls us to rest, and how sometimes we need to take a step back and say, okay, I'm gonna put this down. And so that's what I did with these videos. Took a step back, took a breather, and now I'm back. So yeah, as you see from the beginning of this video, I've been kind of looking at some like gardens and just different things about just some different shots that I took earlier. And basically that's kind of like an intro to what I want to start doing, is like looking at how we each have a garden in us, and it's like this beautiful thing God's put in us, but how there's also like thorns and thistles and weeds and wildflowers that are in them, that sometimes we need to take some out, sometimes we need to let God deal with it. And I'm gonna kind of try and go into what that looks like. So basically, this past week, I found out that I got a 69 in my stats class, and I hate stats. I hate math. Always have. Not mathematically inclined. So when I found out I missed getting a C by 1 point, I was very upset. Very disappointed, and not like a oh, that's a bummer, like might have to take this class again or whatever. No, like, gosh, these mosquitoes are so bad. No, like, I was devastated. And so I just like was upset with God. I was upset with like my teacher. And then finally I faced this truth that, okay, it's me, and I have to like face that disappointment. That was coming to that realization, to the truth that it was me, not anybody else, not anything that anybody could have prevented. It was just all me. And it hurt because I knew that it was true, but I was like, you know what, whatever. So I ended up having like therapy 2 days later, Theophostics with my therapist, and I found out that there was a root of disappointment that rooted back to something that had happened from my childhood, and I don't think I would have found that out or tried to explore it had I not got that 69. So God kind of brought me to this verse, Romans 8:28. I'm sure you've heard of it. I'm sure you've heard of it. Basically talking about how God can still work all things, good or bad, to the good to those who are called according to His purpose. And so to me, that's just like anything that happens. You know, I don't think that means go out and do our worst all the time. I think He still calls us to do our very best. But because God is like a redeemer of all things, He's able to use the good and the bad to be able to the good and the bad for His glory. And I think that's exactly what He did. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this D, but I know that I got into a root of mine, a root of disappointment that rooted back to my childhood, and can be very important to deal with, because it's easy to kind of let those disappointments build up. And as soon as someone sets it off in us, we usually give up on those people. And so it's just not a healthy thing to let fester around. So just want to encourage you guys, if that spoke to any of you guys, comment, like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Look forward to making more videos and hearing what you guys have to say. Peace out.